If you have a modern camera, when you take a photo and you press down the shutter button, it is doing two things at one time. A half press down is actually turning on your autofocus, and pressing down the rest of the way engages the shutter and takes the photo. You can actually separate that out, however, and you can move to what's called back button focus. So on a Sony camera, this AF on button back here actually does the same thing as a half press on the shutter button and allows you a whole different level of control compared to having those two functions in one button. Let me explain. So typically if you've taken a photo, once you release the shutter button, your autofocus turns off. What back button focus allows you to do is continue to hold that down and maintain that continuous autofocus through multiple different shots, and you never lose that. So if you got something like doing a couples shoot and you have two different people that are in the frame at the exact same time, you're choosing one of them to be the focal point, and maybe that's for an artistic reason. You press the shutter button, take the first photo, everything's great, and as soon as you press it again, you might end up accidentally selecting the other person, versus if you're using back button focus, you can continue to hold the focus button down and you're going to maintain focus on the subject that you're wanting to and hit as many photos as you want. Another way to think about this is the difference between a front-wheel drive car and a rear-wheel drive car. In a front-wheel drive vehicle, the front wheels are responsible for both propelling the car forward and turning the car side to side. You can separate that out though, like they do in a rear-wheel drive car, where the rear wheels propel the car forward and the front wheels only then have to steer. This is why the classic sports car formula is rear-wheel drive, because there's that level of control that it provides that's above what you would normally get in something like a front-wheel drive vehicle. So I highly recommend that you give back button focus a try. If you look at your camera and you don't have an AF on button, check your customizable buttons and see if one of those can do it. And of course, do not forget to shut off the half press being autofocus on your shutter button. Do that and you are good to go. All right, happy shooting. Boop.